Good morning. I'm Deptford Township Mayor Paul Medany, and on behalf of Deptford Township Council and our emergency management team, this is our daily update regarding COVID-19 virus in our community. So the main message is today, we're working together through this. Let's get right to the information. We're going to start with some statistics and other information. As of today, there are 13 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Gloucester County and over 1,914 statewide. That's as of today. The virus is spreading very rapidly. There are no reported cases in Deptford, but it's coming here, and actually we should all presume it is here and act accordingly. Do not let your guard down. We are through the first full week here and we need to keep fighting. First though, we want to remind you that our medical professionals are on the front line in this battle. We thank all the physicians, nurses, EMTs, fire, police, and caregivers who are out there every day battling this. Keep in mind they are also dealing with every other medical emergency that arises on a daily basis, let alone this particular fight. There are also so many people out there providing services like groceries and other essential services. Our employees right here in Deptford who are keeping government operating to provide local services. We thank all of you for your work and dedication. That brings us to the folks who are out of work, and there are literally thousands. This is a pandemic, and at the same time, it's an economic crisis. It's an economic crisis for people who have lost their jobs. There is information on our website to get assistance for you. Business owners and managers are severely struggling also. Please support our local businesses. We have posted a list of places that are open on our website. There is also information for you and for the businesses on the website. There are two websites to check out. Actually, there are three. covid19.nj.gov for information, nj.gov/labor for folks who are out of work, and our website, deptford-nj.org. There are a lot of shops providing takeout food services. We need you to support them. There are protocols published to keep delivery and store personnel from being exposed, and yourself. We want to quickly explain some of the acronyms and descriptions being used by commentators and even our own messaging. COVID-19. The letters CO are the first letters in this type of virus. The letters VI are the first letters in virus. D simply means disease. 19 is the year it was discovered, hence COVID-19. You'll hear flatten the curve. Simply put, this is a graph description of the spike in cases. For example, look up the Spanish flu and the difference in reactions between the city of St. Louis back then and Philadelphia is on a graph. And you'll see Philadelphia like this in cases, and St. Louis, the curve is actually almost flat. That's where that description came from. You'll hear the initials EMT a lot. This stands for Emergency Medical Technician. They're our first responders on 911 calls. Social distancing is also a new terminology. We used to call it face talking. Simply put, stay at least 6 feet away from another person. The virus is spread by coughing and simply talking too closely to another person, person-to-person spread. Our EMS chief in Deptford has asked us to talk about the following. If you must call 911, give them as much information as possible. Explain any symptoms, state if the victim had out-of-area travel, state if the victim had any contact with another sick person, is there any underlying medical conditions, and this will help them assess the situation and also keep our first responders safe. The state of New Jersey has travel restrictions in place. Look on our website for more information on this. As always, it's critical to follow CDC guidelines. Do not gather in groups, follow all the other protocols. Here's a news flash. Anyone can and will get this virus. Some people will suffer through it much worse than others. People are and will die from this virus. It is a respiratory virus, which makes it more dangerous than the so-called regular flu. The problem with this is it is extremely contagious, and we cannot allow our hospital system to become overwhelmed with patients. So let's get to Deptford Township quickly. Again, and I'll remind you again, there's a list of local businesses that are open on our website. Our parks are open for walking and exercise. Playground equipment is off limits. It has yellow tape around it. Please do not remove the tape. It is not safe to go on playground equipment. All of our township buildings remain closed to the public. Employees are staffing offices and continue to provide services remotely. Look for email addresses on our website for the particular departments. Police patrols and public safety are ramped up. You'll see patrols in your neighborhoods. Public works personnel are out picking up branches, fixing potholes, picking up white goods, all of the daily services that they provide to you every day. We thank them for that too. Let's just say that local government is here working to keep serving you in this critical time. Follow directions and protocols. We can't say it enough. There's a lot of information out there, but get your information from a reliable source. That's very important. Stay strong and vigilant. Please help each other. Please help our senior citizens. And thank you, and we'll see you soon.